So imagine how we look at Calico, how our city look at, like he's us.
Yeah, he's up there.
If you took Detroit and you built Detroit and you put Detroit as a person in battle rap, you see Calico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. It's him, the way that
that's why you can't. That's why you can't root. That's why it can't be. So when you see Cal flourishing, me and Marv, when me and Ice battled, me and Marv got in an argument about Cal in New York. Because it was Cal's first battle on Grind Time. It was his first filmed battle. He was battling B Silver.
B Silver. Oh, I remember that guy.
He wanted to see a URL battle, a smack battle.
Right.
Because Miles them were battling. Y'all know that battle was the same day because you was at that battle and I was at y'all battle.
Right.
So Marv is in the right frame of mind. He's like, yo, he need to focus on his battle, man. He got a battle. And I'm like, man, fuck it, man. That nigga, he want to go see a smack battle.
Cal,
let him do.
bro.
Like, so we're not really fighting, but we're going back and forth about it, and we finally went.
Was there?
Yeah. Yes.
Me versus Rex?
Yes.
They was always.
He was in the crowd. I got a picture in my phone of Cal, Clips, Moot, me, Marv, Miles standing in the street, bro.
Yeah, I was
He was
furious.
right there.
I was furious.
Wow.
So
I was furious. Like, man,
it
fuck
can't
these
be,
niggas,
yo, I
man.
gotta, no, I know Cal since he was a child.
He us, man. Like that's our city.
That's us.
Yeah.
So when you see a nigga talking shit, that's why we get offended. Like for me, if I see, I get offended. I'm gonna keep it real. Like the Calico slander for me, because like that's our city. Like he is, he's the picture of him.
Yeah.
To me, right? Because like I said, he followed.
I know there's a tie there because the first time I heard T Grizzly,
it's the same thing. It's like
I was like, it sounds just like Calico shit.
that's our style.
That's
though. Like,
that's the street. That's the street.
Yeah.
But you gotta realize, too, like you got Cal doing that, but Cal is somebody that you're gonna see. So that was the thing about his daddy being a legend, is like our legends wouldn't like, oh, I'm not gonna be around him. Nigga, you could touch him. Yeah. My advice came from that. Nigga, listen, like I try to tell people this. Niggas that did shit and battle shit, that was the shit that go on right now, had one of them do that, my phone ring. I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm not no nigga that's about to sit here and play tough. I gotta answer for that, bro. At this age.
Yeah.
If I get that call, I'm not a nigga that's about to sit here and be like, ain't no nigga about to. If I do something out of line and represent myself or my city in a different way, my phone ring, bro. I ain't too tough to say that. Do I gotta answer that? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, this what it is. That's respect. Because you gotta realize, like I tell niggas this all the time. Like I didn't have a family. This was my family, bro. Like all these people you see me with, like X, whatever. That's my family. Like regardless of whatever happened with music, nigga,
Like
these
we
is my
legit
people, bro.
20 years, bro. Legit. Not
Like, this ain't
But
nah.
see, from what y'all explaining to me, the difference in New York is y'all had somebody pull y'all together.
We did.
We had something pull us together.
And it was
Right.
the fact like, yo, why isn't everybody else listening to this? So our goal literally became Detroit versus everybody. It literally became that.
It was real.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Everywhere we went.
like we're just as good, if not even in the days before when we were popping, when Swan was going out by himself to these fucking tournaments that were so heavily stacked against him, when it was so many California niggas and there was so many of these clicky ass freestyle niggas, and we had the same pride in this nigga when he was going winning Scribble
and on MTV and doing
on MTV and like it was like, yo,
Pushing them. You knew
that's
you
us.
Right.
That's
And
us.
it was always, everybody was going in different directions, but for the same cause. Like, we didn't go to Scribble while Swan, like the same time Swan was cutting up, Marv was cutting up over here.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm on fucking Showtime. Like, we all had our own things. And it was never like, you don't hear no stories about, like, you could say Cal and Will battled. You ain't heard no stories about Detroit battlers. Like, we
crazy shit.
that's handled. We handle that here. It's not for the show. It's not for everybody. And we got people that's gonna hold us accountable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold him accountable. He's gonna hold me accountable. It's gonna be like, yo, man, whatever. Yo, you was wrong.
That's why we can't battle. That's another reason why we can't battle.
But y'all did. But y'all came up doing
But
it.
see, listen, you got like your little cousins, right? Remember you say your little cousins, you make them fight. Nigga, Proof had a building downtown and used to just bring us down and we just throw the money on the table.
It wasn't
and they used to bet
personal
on
either.
It wasn't
like the Fight Club.
personal because you got to realize it too. Like these is really my motherfucking friends. Like I said, it's my family. Like niggas, this ain't nothing. So if you say something, right, or if I say something to you, I gotta live with that. And I look at that or anything. Like me and you, this is how I look at shit now. If I fall out with any one of them, right, and they'll tell you this, I might not be seeing eye to eye with somebody, right? I'm never going to jump out the window on you because that's an emotion, right?
Yeah.
And I gotta look at you, and we both gotta realize that I said that shit
Forever.
and I gotta live with that. I gotta eat that. Like I said, the same situation with Arsonal, I was in a fucked up space, but I never got to apologize to this man's face. And being in Charlotte with him and kicking it, I was like, fuck. Like, bro, like I owe Dog a real apology, but it made me take accountability for some sucker shit.
And that
say something.
That's
right?
important.
That's not fair.
It is because I popped. Because look at the situation.
That's not fair.
It was because listen to me. Look where the situation. If we watch the video, bro, it escalated the situation. It took.
It
but that situation was already up.
But if it don't help,
it was already up.
But if it don't help, and I get it, like you and I had this conversation, and I put this post on Twitter.
He's taking accountability for what he contributed
for what
to.
I did too, and it's right because, like I said, had I not would have said anything. I even fucked this round. Like he had to start over what he was saying. You can see he was surprised, like, yo, what the fuck? Wow.
And that, like accountability is important.
Niggas in the crib. This
and I'm gonna keep it real. When me and him, when we in Charlotte and shit, and I seen that, and I just thought like, and he ain't say shit to me about it, but it just was like, damn, like, you know, you got to be real about it. Like, fuck, like, bro, like, dog, like I ain't even.
But what I'm saying is that isn't something to beat yourself up about.
I didn't beat myself up.
You know what I'm saying? In a moment of. Like we all make bad decisions in the moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You own it, then you move on from it. Like don't let it be a thing.
I never owned it though.
No, that's the thing.
I never owned it.
And never made it right.
Like I never even owned the situation. We never spoke about it after, like it happened and it just disappeared. But as a real, like me being a real person, right?
Yeah, you gotta address it.
You know me. I can't play the fake role. So if I'm wrong or if you wrong, I gotta approach that situation the same exact way.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now I'm rock with you niggas.